Hello everyone, I'm Anime Freak and welcome to the video. Today I am going to be reacting to Screw Attack's Thor versus Wonder Woman or Wonder Stripper. Oh, I love that joke. But yeah, if you haven't seen this video, make sure you go in the description box below. There's a link to that video. As soon as you watch that, come back, watch it. So let me continue. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a goodie. This is gonna be a goodie. Okay. I know a bit about Thor, and I know a bit about Diana, Wonder Woman, and actually I know Thor from the movies, and I know Wonder Woman from the Justice League. So this is going to be a tough one because I haven't actually read the comics to either a character because I'm not like really into DC or Marvel that much, but don't get me wrong, I'm not like a nature, and some of you know I'm an anime fan, but like I said, excuse me. The thing is, again, I'm not a fan. Well, actually, I am a little bit of a fan of both DC and Marvel. I grew up with a cartoon with DC, with Justice League, Batman of the Future, Batman Beyond. The original Batman. I wasn't so much a fan of the cartoon of Superman. Well, yeah, all the Superman fans are going, oh, that's typical for a Dragon Ball Z fan. No, it's not like that. Trust me. But if I had to say which one would win, this is a tough one actually. I'm gonna go with Thor on this one. Oh, I can hear the feminists now. Oh, it's because she's a woman, isn't it? It's not like that. Hear me out on this. Okay, from what I know from the movies, and I know Wonder Woman from the cartoon. I know a little bit of Thor, because people's been talking about it on different death battles, and they've been talking about him in other things. And he's got his hammer Mjolnir. And he can create storms, and he can let's see what else can he do? He can fly, obviously, and his is near immortal. Well, actually indestructible. Beg your pardon. He's immortal. Diana, on the other hand, she's got that lasso thingy, because if she gets Thor into that, she'll just say, "What's your weak spot? It's this." That's it. I know. Okay, spoilers if you don't know. I know that Diana was made from clay. Well, her mother was an Amazon princess, and her father was spoilers. Was 80s Lord of the Underworld. Well, actually, I think it depends on which variation you're talking about. I watched the cartoon when I was younger. On the Wonder Woman takes on the likes of Superman, and she is a badass fighter. Don't get me wrong, she is a badass fighter. She's got that. This actually it'd be funny because in the comics she has been in Valhalla with Thor. In her universe, I mean, she'll probably say, "Who the hell are you?" I'm Thor. Says, "You're not Thor. I know a Thor. I know Thor. He's over there somewhere." I mean, it'll be weird when it says, "I'm Thor." No, I'm Thor. So okay. Okay, so something's nagging me to say that Wonder Woman's going to win this one, but I'm going to go with Thor simply because he's near immortal, and he's very powerful. So, but I don't know who's going to win. But with all that said and done, let's get to watching and find out. Wrong way. Okay, so this is Thor versus Wonder Woman. Marvel versus DC, and 3, 2, 1, and hold on. Sorry. Yep, there we go. Again, 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh shit. Sorry.
The different pantheons of gods and goddesses have always been rife with conflict, and these heavenly wars can last for centuries.
Like with Thor, Norse champion of Asgard and son of Odin.
And Wonder Woman, Greek warrior
Man,
of
she's
the
hot in that.
Amazons and daughter of Zeus.
He's wears an arm boomstick.
And
Really?
it's our
Daughter of
job
Zeus?
to
I
analyze
thought-
their
I thought-
weapons,
I thought she was
armor,
daughter of
and
Hades.
skills to find out who would win a
They
death battle.
better give us the. Actually, hold on.
This is the Realm Eternal, root of the world tree and noblest of the 9 dimensions, Asgard.
Like a protector for your butt?
Shush. Asgard. Since ancient times, this colorful realm has been inhabited by warriors so powerful, many believe them to be immortal deities.
And they sort of were. But being immortal in Asgard is a funny thing. See, every few thousand years, these fellas go through a little apocalyptic event where everybody dies.
Then they're born anew with only vague memories of their previous lives.
Oh.
This is the cataclysmic event known as Ragnarok.
Cool.
And Asgard's newest king, the All-Father Odin, was determined to break this cycle.
So
Really?
he fathered the best damn warrior the realms had ever seen. The mighty Thor.
Thor spent most of his life living among his people and defending his realm from its enemies.
Huh.
And he was good at it. Like, really good. He's their tank and DPS all rolled into one when it comes to raiding
God,
other
he's an
realms.
awesome actor.
And boy, does he look the part.
Say blah, blah,
This
blah,
guy
blah.
is 6 feet
So,
6 inches of pure muscle and possibly lead
Once
because he
turned
somehow
into a
weighs
frog.
640 pounds.
Thor was
That's
trained
super
by the
goats.
best in Asgard and has proven his mettle across multiple worlds. He helped found the Avengers and has defeated everything from giants to demons to other gods.
As a real-life god, Thor is super strong, super fast, and super durable. And even on those
Yeah, but how
rare
fast is he?
occasions when he
Give us
does get
statistics,
hurt,
people.
he patches up real quick with his healing factor.
And of course, being the god of thunder lets him control lightning and even the earth itself.
But Thor isn't complete without his iconic arsenal. He wears the Belt of Strength, which doubles his already impressive might. And he swings around the most awesome tiny little hammer you've ever seen.
That's awesome.
Mjolnir is an ancient weapon. 65 million years ago, it was forged by dwarves by harnessing a star. Its construction was so intense, it caused the star to explode, and its fiery remains eradicated the dinosaurs.
Talk about metal!
Speaking of metal, Mjolnir is forged from Uru, an extremely durable iron-like ore that is highly susceptible to enchantment. Mjolnir in particular is enchanted to house a cosmic storm powerful enough to shake black holes. And yes, the wielders of Mjolnir can access the storm's powers, including levitation and control over weather.
Never wanted anything so bad in my life.
Unfortunately, only those the hammer deems worthy can actually wield it, or even pick it up for that matter. You must be pure of heart and noble of mind, or else it won't even budge.
Well, lucky for Thor, he's worthy of adding Mjolnir's awesome power to his own. And with their powers combined, nothing can stop him.
Thor has easily tagged Quicksilver, who at his best can run around 670 million miles per hour. And Thor can move even faster than that when his hammer is dragging him around.
Yeah, that's a thing. Thor doesn't really fly on his own in the same way people
Oh,
like
shit.
Superman or Captain Marvel do. Instead, he literally chucks his hammer as hard as he can and hangs on for dear life as it takes him for a ride.
Thor has said Mjolnir is fast enough to reach the edge of the universe in 60 seconds. This means it can travel at least 350 trillion miles per hour, or over 500,000 times the speed of light.
Don't let go, Goldilocks. Getting at that speed might hurt even you.
He'd be fine. He can withstand a dip in the sun, where it can be over 27 million degrees Fahrenheit. And while he was knocked unconscious, he did survive a bomb capable of planet busting, equal to a force of over 53 quadrillion megatons of TNT.
I'm more impressed that he lifted this giant-ass snake. Look at that thing.
The Midgard serpent is massive, capable of wrapping around the
Ouch.
entire Earth twice. It stretches nearly 900 miles wide and 50,000 miles long. By comparing it to the largest living snakes, the 550-pound green anaconda, we can estimate the Midgard serpent weighs about 17 trillion tons.
Hold on, Wiz. I know my snakes, and it looks like that Mudguard serpent is actually constricting the earth. By squeezing prey, a snake can apply
lifted,
pressure
blah, blah, blah,
16
blah, blah,
times its
held
normal
with
weight.
blah, blah, blah.
So Thor
Blah, blah.
didn't just lift a really heavy snake, he
Choking up to blah,
outmatched
blah, blah, blah.
272 trillion tons of force.
That is correct, Boomstick.
Wow.
Goddamn right it is.
It is important to stress the unbelievable power Thor possesses. So much so that in fights with other godly beings, whole worlds can shatter. If it ever
Damn.
comes to it, he can even enter a state of warrior's madness. While he loses some control doing this, his power increases tenfold.
Why did we put this guy up against Raiden again?
Well, Thor's cocky attitude has put him in all kinds of trouble. He's even lost Mjolnir's power more than once as a result.
Yeah, the hammer isn't invulnerable, and if Thor's holding on to it, its enchantment can even be tricked. Like that one time the Hulk used his own hammer against him by moving his arm. Why, you hitting yourself?
So to teach Thor a lesson in humility, Odin banished him to Earth, transforming him into a handicapped human.
You call that a handicap? That's a limp. I'm over here with a friggin' shotgun for a leg, and I'm not even allowed to park in those special parking spaces.
Still, it turns out sending Thor to Earth was all part of Odin's plan to alter the cycle of Ragnarok, as such a thing had never been done before. And it worked. 4,000 years after the previous Ragnarok, Armageddon was stopped for good, and
Really?
the gods were free. All thanks to Thor, and a giant time-traveling floating sentient eyeball, but mostly Thor.
Can't make this stuff up.
I accept your surrender.
Oh! Diana's next. That's gonna be awesome.
Legend has it that lost among the waves sits a solitary island called Themyscira, shrouded in secrecy and inhabited solely by women.
Hey, Wiz, guess what's my new #1 vacation spot?
Despite their paradise isle far from civilization, the women of Themyscira are more dangerous than you'd think. They are Amazons, immortal warriors created by the Olympian gods. Their mission? To spread the peace and justice of the gods to a barbarian world.
And ship anything to you for free within 2 days.
If you pay an annual fee.
But a bunch of centuries later, they were kinda out of the loop. These chicks had never even heard of shotguns before.
Until the day a military plane crashed near the island. Determined to reconnect with the world and establish peace once again, the Amazons held a tournament to select a representative.
The final test requiring each lady to block a bullet from just a couple yards away. Damn, they don't mess around.
The winner was one of their youngest, a brave woman known simply as Diana.
And that's how she became the Wonder Woman.
Due to her warrior heritage,
blah, blah.
Wonder Woman was trained from a very young
That's not
age
thought-
in just about
Ah,
every
whatever.
aspect of
I
combat
thought
you
it
can
was,
imagine.
80s.
What else she gonna do on that island? She's a master with swords, axes, spears, bows, shields, hell, pretty much anything that isn't a gun.
Her Amazon physiology grants her super strength, super speed, heightened wisdom, and the ability to heal from most wounds
Oh, no.
almost instantly.
And she can fly, just
Yeah,
like
but how fast?
Superman. How else do you think she'd get around? An invisible jet? That's stupid. How'd you even remember where you parked it?
To further improve
This is
her
dumb.
deadliness, she carries a rather unique arsenal, among which are her iconic bracelets of submission.
Ah, that sounds like some weird BDSM shit.
Well, they kind of were, but the universe has been reset more than enough times to change all that, thank God.
Right. Anyway, those bracelets are her greatest tool for defense.
Forged by the smith god Hephaestus using the remains of Zeus's legendary Aegis shield, the bracelets are impervious to nearly anything, including gunfire, demon lightning, and Kryptonian heat vision, which can be hotter than the sun.
They can
shit.
summon Zeus's lightning or even the indestructible Aegis they were made from.
To avoid collateral damage, the bracelets also suppress some of Diana's strength. Taking them off vastly increases her godly
Oh,
power.
shit.
Oh, and she can use them to summon weapons like her magic sword.
What?
Also forged by Hephaestus, this sword's edge is so sharp that it can slice through microscopic atoms.
What?
This means a precision strike from Wonder Woman can cut through nearly any material.
Man, this asbestos god makes some top-notch stuff.
Damn.
Wonder if he does commissions.
Well, he's not responsible for Diana's final weapon, the lasso of truth.
This unbreakable whip has the power to make anybody it touches tell the truth. Bad news for any cheating boyfriends she might have.
What other depraved thoughts must you be thinking?
God, your daughter's got a nice rack.
Shall I kill him now, my queen?
Of course, she doesn't need weapons to prove her awesome combat
Bravo!
skills.
According
Bravo.
to Batman, Diana is the greatest melee fighter in the world, which is no small feat in a universe with people like Karate Kid, Deathstroke, and Batman himself.
Did you say the Karate Kid? Man, Daniel-san's really moved up in the world.
The point is, Wonder Woman is a master martial artist who's trained all her life. And while she has no official birth date, we do know she was born during the age of the Roman Empire, specifically when they employed centurions. Including the additional time she spent fighting in Valhalla before going back in time, this means Wonder Woman must be about 3,000 years old.
All things considered, she looks pretty damn good for her age. And that's more than enough time to become a master ass-kicker. It also helps that she's pretty darn quick. She's kept pace with Superman and defeated the speedster Professor Zoom while blind.
At one point, Wonder Woman was battling an ancient god who had fragmented himself into trillions of pieces, each spread to different corners of the universe. And while he summoned his pieces back at faster than light speed, Wonder Woman was able to stand in his way and block all of them.
That's insane! I mean, she's moving so fast there's like a bunch of her.
Moving thousands of times the speed of light can do that. In fact, she's moving so fast she's probably breaking all manners of quantum physics.
She's also ridiculously strong. She punched Doomsday into literal dust and helped pull the Earth around.
The force needed to move an object out of the sun's orbit equals around 1,000th of the
She had
object's
help
mass,
from Superman for
including the
crying
Earth
out loud.
itself. Assuming Wonder Woman was pulling her fair share, this means she can lift 2.2 quintillion tons.
Huh, and Grandpappy Boomstick always told me women were the weaker sex. I don't see him lifting a third of the Earth.
She's also incredibly tough. Nuclear explosions hardly even faze her.
Oh yeah, she punched a warhead and tanked it point blank. And then one day, Superman, who can see atoms, decided to split one to test her magic sword. Surprise, surprise, it literally blew up in their faces. Wacky antics.
Even more impressive was her fight with Zoom, in which she took several light speed punches which, according to her fellow Justice League member The Flash, hit like a white dwarf star. That would equal 2 billion megatons of force.
Unfortunately, Wendy's not invincible. She's got her own kryptonite, and it's a lot more common than radioactive alien rocks.
Her durability holds up well against almost everything, except for piercing weapons.
Which just seems like an unacceptable weakness when you're that strong. Knives, swords, spears, any kind of blade will do the trick. But especially bullets, which is probably why she's gotten so good at blocking them with those bracelets.
Unfortunately for swordsmen and sharpshooters, Diana doesn't go down easily.
In fact, a good stabbing is more than likely just gonna piss her off. And that's when you learn just how dangerous Wonder Woman can really be.
Thor's gonna lose this, isn't he? Oh no.
All right, the combatants are
Come on,
set.
my boy Thor, come on.
Once and for all.
But first,
I got nothing against Diana, it's just...
godly people makes
it's just
me
that-
want some godly food.
Never underestimate a
5 years, Blue Apron has created over 1,000 recipes. This October, Blue Apron is celebrating its 5th anniversary by bringing back its top 20 recipes from the past 5 years.
Why can't somebody else,
the Blue Apron community. Keeping things fresh, Blue Apron normally doesn't repeat recipes within one calendar year, which makes this limited time offer something special. Blue Apron costs less than $10 a meal per person, which is a good deal. You can even customize your recipes for each weekly delivery. It's all about giving you fresh recipes to explore as you learn how to cook each new dish. Every meal comes with an easy-to-follow recipe anybody can follow to whip up your new favorite meal. They've even got Boomstick hooked. He's off cooking his meal to eat during the fight right now. Check out this week's menu and get $30 off your first meal with free shipping by going to blueapron.com/battle. You'll love how good it feels and tastes to create incredible home-cooked meals with Blue Apron, so don't wait. Your favorite Blue Apron recipes are back on the menu. That's blueapron.com/battle. Blue Apron, a better way to cook.
But right now, it's time for a death battle!
Here we go. Okay, it's clearly Thor's the underdog here. Here we go. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Come on, Thor, man. Man, he looks so cool in that.
You! No man can enter Themyscira unannounced.
Stand down, wayward maiden. This sort of thing never turns out well for women like yourself.
Oh. I don't think you've ever known a woman like me.
Yeah, she's into EMS. Oh, come on. Dude, that is awesome.
You are undone!
Incredible.
Can you imagine if those two made babies together? That would be awesome.
Time to stop holding back, Diana.
Yeah, talking to yourself. Much. Uh-oh. That looks so incredible. Come on, Thor. My man Thor, come on. That looks so cool. Come on. If she destroys that, then Thor's at it. Dude, this is a freaking awesome battle. It's a battle of gods, baby. Woo!
Such reckless abandon. Poor misguided fool.
Oh yeah!
Feel heaven's wrath!
Ooh. Ouch! Holy shit!
Never shall the god of thunder relent.
Come on.
You will to me!
No! Oh shit!
I'll kill you! I'll kill you dead!
Excuse me?
Oh! Come on, Thor! Come on! Oh! Oh! Come on! Oh, damn! Oh shit!
Why?
No!
You're not worthy.
Oh, no, Thor, no! Bitch!
Whoa, go Wundy! Looks like somebody's been watching too much Game of Thrones.
Thor and Wonder Woman matched each other in some surprising ways. Their weapons were enchanted, their years of experience were similar, and
Okay.
even their super
the
modes
best
did
man
almost
won.
the same sort of thing.
But Lady Wonder had a couple big things going for her, like her speed. Sure, Thor's fast enough to tag Quicksilver, and his travel speed with Mjolnir is just stupid fast. But Wonder Woman's shown that she's even more stupid fast in combat over and over again.
Okay.
Such as when she blocked trillions of god shards flying at her from the edges of the universe, most likely faster than any speed Mjolnir was capable of. She was even able to catch Zoom in her lasso, despite how he wasn't just running ahead of her in physical space, but he was also ahead of her in time. Wrap your noggin around that one.
Thor's durability was greater than Wonder Woman's, but the difference in strength was a different story. In fact, when comparing their Earth and Snake feats, she was 8,000 times stronger than him. But the final nail in Thor's coffin was their choice of weaponry.
Mjolnir may have been tough for Diana to defend against, but it couldn't exploit her weakness to piercing weapons. Meanwhile, Diana's magic sword could slice at a microscopic level, something Thor couldn't possibly be prepared to defend against.
You could have skin so tough that you can take a bath in the sun no problem, but it won't do a damn thing to a blade that can literally sever your atoms.
Ultimately, while many of their talents were evenly matched, Diana's speed, strength, and weaponry proved too much for Thor Odinson.
Yep, he was done, Thor.
The winner is
Good.
Wonder Woman.
That was good.
Stay Stick around, we're about to announce the combatants for the
I know
next
what's coming.
death battle.
And if you want to watch exclusive commentary on this episode, click that little box over there.
I'm just going to react to when I first heard of this. Here we go. Here we go. Yes! Oh, Ichigo Kusaki versus Naruto, baby! Woo! This is going to be one awesome fight. Oh, this is going to be one awesome fight. Yep, that was my reaction when I first heard this. Okay, you guys have probably seen that video where I like talked about what I thought about the fight coming up, and I didn't make it really clear from last time, but I'll go through it really quickly. Well, actually, I'll go through the Thor versus Diana thing. Okay, yeah, like I said, I'm not really like a huge fan of these two. However, I am a Thor fan, considering I saw like the movies, and you know the whole thing with Thor and his brother. I think those two are really interesting together. They're very well. It's a it's something that everybody loves to watch. You know, like the two brothers. You know, like how they get through their differences. Well, they don't get through their differences, but you know they like hate each other at the same time. Thor, you know, wants to trust Loki, and that for me that's interesting. Thor's the more interesting one, but Diana is the more powerful one. So yeah. I admit defeat. Poor Thor. I really wanted him to win. He's such a badass. But on the other hand, I mean, I wouldn't mind. You know, being trapped on an island full of Amazons. Wink, wink. Oh. Sadly, we have to deal with university chicks. Oh, burn! So yes, Ichigo versus Naruto. I'm calling it now. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I am a huge fan of Bleach. I love the series. I absolutely adore the series. Now, there's gonna probably be a few Naruto fans out there saying, "Oh, he likes Bleach. He's probably gonna be biased." Yeah, you bet your ass I'm gonna be biased on this. Not in a mean way, but here's the thing with Naruto. You know, he's a ninja. You know, ninjas are supposed to like defeat samurai. And Ichigo, well, he's a Soul Reaper samurai. He fights Olos. And okay, considering that Kage Naruto as let's see, he has Sage. He has let me think. It's been a while. Sage. He's got the Nine-Tailed Fox inside of him. He's got that. He's got a few Kekkei Genkai. If you look in the on Wikipedia, he actually got like a few Kekkei Genkai. I'll tell you in a second. Yeah, like I said, he's got a few Kekkei Genkai from like the beasts when they was inside of him, if I remember correctly, and he's got the Rasengan, obviously. He's got the Shadow Clone Jutsu. He's got the Summoning Jutsu. He has what else does he have? He's got the Substitution Jutsu. He's got like a really big arsenal of stuff. I mean, at his absolute peak, Naruto at Kage level, it will be pretty damn powerful. However, Ichigo, I think, is much more faster than Naruto. I think he's more durable. He's faster. He's a powerhouse in when it comes to transformations. I mean, his basic sword. Well, let's see. I forgot what the basic sword is. I mean, you got the Shikai and the Bonkai. Okay, minus like the Shikai. In his normal sword form, he's pretty damn powerful. I mean, he even took on Renji, which was in his Shikai form, and it took a captain to take Ichigo down. But as soon as well, I mean, even Renji said that his spiritual energy, Ichigo's spiritual energy, was very well, it was like very strong. And then when Ichigo got his Shikai, he went up against Neji, and he basically won. And then when he got his Bonkai, he went up against the captain, and then he has like his Hollow Mask, which is, you know, I don't know if it doubles it, but he gains so much power after that. And then Ichigo went up against the Espada, like Grimjow and Akiora, and a few more others. Just trying to think. It's been a long time. Give me a second. And he's gone up against so many captains. He went up against Aizen, which is a major freaking powerhouse. And Ichigo in his full what's it called? Arrancar form is a complete monster, a complete 100% monster. He's faster than anything. I mean, even Akiora, when he went in his second form of Espada, I mean, it was just an incredible fight. You know, especially if you saw like the beginning of the Hellverse film. Let me think. Let's see. So he's got his Shikai, which gives him much more spiritual energy, and then his Bonkai gives him much more power, and then he's got his his final cut to Gentensho. I messed that up, which is okay. I'm just gonna ask. It's been a long time since I've watched this, and I really should watch it again. What else does he have? He's got his Quincy powers, which he got from his mother. Spoilers. And he's a master swordsman. To be honest, Naruto's got the much more wider arsenal, and Ichigo has raw power. I mean, he is an absolute madman when it comes to power. I mean, he even went up against a monster, well, a god named Yuwatch, and he was, all by himself. What Yuwatch could destroy, dimensions all by himself, and Ichigo managed to, he had a little bit of help, but Naruto had some help trying to defeat. Oh God, what's her name? Kaguya, yeah. But he had like Naruto's more of a team player, if you know what I'm trying to say, because he always needed help when he was like in a twist. For example, when in his fight against Aku, when Sasuke was badly beaten, he had this like this rage inside of him that helped him beat Aku. Aku, that's it. And let's see. Actually, it depends because there are some times that Naruto did well on his own. But if they're going to go with absolute at his absolute peak, it's going to be Kage Naruto, and that is a powerhouse. So, there's sorry, I got a bit of a cold. The thing with Bleach is the novels are still coming out, and even though like the manga has ended, which was complete bullshit, pardon my French. There was supposed to be something after you watch, like the Three Noble Houses, more about the Arrancars and the Soul Reapers and the Soul King. There was supposed to be more of that. There was supposed to be more on the four great houses, and they're coming out in a novel form. And to be honest, they really should wait until the novels finish, because it's like with Goku versus Superman. It's one of those things that you say, okay, just wait until the series ends, and then we'll see who wins. And this is what they should do with Naruto versus Ichigo. Ichigo is going to get more powerful until the creators the creator says, okay, this is going to be the end of Bleach, and he's this powerful, and then they got Bob's your uncle. I mean, it's going to be completely 100% unfair if Ichigo gains like this godly form in later on pages in the novel, and if he does gain a new ability, then obviously, and I'll say it again, if he does get like a new form or he gets a humongous power up, then they're gonna have to redo this fight again, because here's the thing, this is going to be the equivalency of Goku versus Superman. And some of you are probably going to say, "Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. Anime freak. This isn't like going to be like Goku versus Superman." Okay, here's the thing. You guys don't know how. Well, to those who do know, you know what I'm talking about. But to those who don't know about this is like two powerhouses. I mean, Bleach used to be one of the big three. Naruto has finished. Now that's going on to Boruto. There was like One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach. To be honest, they should have done like a three-way sort of fight. That would have been freaking awesome. I would have watched that. The big three fighting against each other. That would be incredible. But on the other hand, I mean, One Piece is still a long ways to go. So, yes, this is the equivalency of a Goku versus Superman fight, because there are loads of fans of Bleach and there's loads of fans of Naruto, and I am a huge Bleach fan. I just love its flavour of its own unique flavour. I love its animation, its music, and everything. I mean, most of the characters are very, very likeable. Even the villains are likeable. And here's the thing: even though Naruto is more popular, I prefer Bleach because it's just really good. I just really like it. I mean, it's got its weakness, but I just absolutely love it. I mean, the Soul Reaper arc is the best in my opinion. So yeah. Out of respect for my fan base, I'm gonna go with my boy Ichigo. Fingers crossed. The thing with Naruto is he's not really like the brightest ninja. Don't wait before any of the Naruto fan base goes nuts. Just hear me on this. He isn't like as smart as like Kakashi or Sasuke or Sakura. He doesn't like calculate stuff. He's more like fighting smart. Like like how you got like street smarts, and you've got like Naruto is in his own environment when it comes to fighting. So I'm gonna go with my boy Ichigo. But here's the thing: the novels are still coming out from the end of when Ichigo better say it again, One Against Your Watch. I'm a big fan. I forgot what the title of the novel was. Hold on, just let me check 1 second. Just gonna check the to all the Bleach fans. Just give me a sec. Bleach. Oh shoot. Bleach. Oh, there it is. Can't fear. It's the novel is called Bleach. Can't Fear Your Own World, and that's it's continuing the for when Ichigo finished off Your Watch. So we've got more Bleach on the way. So we can't say for certain that Ichigo won't get like a new form, or you'll get more power, or a new sword, or anything like that. We'll have to wait until they finish the novel's finished. So as soon as that's finished, they should have like a round 2, like with Goku versus Superman. Which by the way, I can't wait until part 3 of Goku versus Superman, because after what Goku's unleashed, that is gonna be an awesome fight. So yes, enough about that. So yes, Thor versus Diana was awesome. Naruto versus Ichigo is gonna be freaking sweet. They better give it the 3D the 3D treatment, because that's what Bleach and Ichigo deserves. The 3D treatment, like they did with Thor versus Diana. and make it about 10 minutes long. This is what they need to do, because these two characters are freaking amazing. Everybody loves them, and we want to see the best damn fight they can give us. But saying that, Ichigo and Naruto, whoever loses, the fan base of either one is going to be butthurt about it. No matter who wins or loses, somebody is going to get really, really butthurt, and both of these fandoms are nuts. But saying that, I just hope this gets enough publicity for the anime to or the anime to come back, because I want to see the anime come back. I just love Bleach so much. It's an awesome series. So yes, that's my little reaction and my little rant there, and I appreciate you guys listening to me and watching me react to this. So yes, I'm Anime Freak, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Thank you guys for watching, and if there's a series you want me to check out and review and give my thoughts on it, or if there's a top 10 list you want me to do, or any reactions, or responses, or rants on anything geeky, just leave links and comments in the comment sections below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And if you guys want to follow me on my social medias, I'm on minds.com, Twitch, Dailymotion, and Hatron, Reddit, BitChute, aka the new YouTube, DeviantArt, Discord, VidMe, Gab, Twitter, Tumblr, Patreon, GoFundMe, PayPal, and my other social medias are down there in the description box below, so if you want to go and check them out, please do. And don't forget to subscribe and share this video. And please go and check out my new skeptic channel, Gypsy Freak. It's also down there in the description box below. Peace out.